All right, the next one we're going to do from your book is example 3, and it's factoring 3-term expressions. We're going to be doing it the same way we did in examples 1 and 2, but this time we need to find the greatest common factor of 3 numbers rather than just 2. So our first example is 6x minus 18 minus 12y. So what I'm going to do is off to the side, I first need to determine the greatest common factor. So 6, my factor tree is 2 times 3. 18, my factor tree is 2 times 9. 3 times 3. And 12, my factor tree is 3 times 4. 2 times 2. Now that I have all those factor trees, I'm going to go ahead and list the factors. So 6 is 2 times 3. 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. And 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. So now I'm going to circle what they have in common. They have a 2 in common, and then they have a 3 in common. So I know that the greatest common factor will be 2 times 3, which equals 6. So that's what I'm going to pull out of the expression. So, just like I did before, I'm going to divide all of these by 6. I set myself up by putting 6 on the outside of the parentheses, and now I'm going to divide and write the simplified version. 6 divided by 6 is just 1, so I'm left with x. 6 times x is 6x, so I'm good. Negative 18 divided by 6 is 3, and that's a positive 3. Oops, no it's not. Whiteout to the rescue. Negative 18 divided by positive 6 is negative 3. There we go. And then negative 12 divided by negative 6 is negative 2. And I have to keep that y there as well. So now if I were to distribute the 6, essentially doing the reverse, just to check my work, 6 times x is 6x. Those are the same, so we're good. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. The same, so we're good. 6 times negative 2y is negative 12y. So we're good. So those two match and we are all set. Let's do one more example. Let's do 14m plus 21 minus 7k. We'll do that. So for this one, off to the side, I'm going to write my numbers. So I have 14. I'm going to do my factor tree. 2 times 7. They're both prime, so I circle them. 21. 3 times 7. And 7 is just 1 times 7, so I only circle 7. So 14, I have 2 times 7. 21, I have 3 times 7. And 7, I just have 7. Well, they only have one number in common, and that is 7. So that's the number I'm going to pull out. So I put 7 on the outside and my parentheses. 14m divided by 7 is 2m. Positive 21 divided by 7 is positive 3. And negative 7k divided by 7 is negative k. It's really just negative 1k, but we don't have to put the 1 there. Now, that's all you need to do. But to check my work, I'm going to distribute. 7 times 2m is 14m. 7 times positive 3 is positive 21. And 7 times negative k is negative 7k. And they are the same. So I am all set. And that is how you factor 3-term expressions.